Yo, what up, compadres? Welcome back to another episode. It is your host with the most from the West Coast, Sbpress, reporting live from Mastermind Media. And to my left, Elson himself.
Yeah.
And also to my right, Joe Rosati himself.
What's up with the what's up?
And that's what's up. And we got a treat for y'all today, compadres.
Ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call and quit. Yeah, gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets. Yeah, better move out the way cause I'm coming with harder hits.
But before we dive deep into this episode, it's been a hell of a week for everybody, I want to say.
Facts.
It's been a hell of a week.
Yes, it has. It's been a lot of real shit going on.
Yeah.
A lot of real shit.
You just have to take time to give perspective to
Yes,
things and
that's
give respect
exactly
to
right.
things.
Yeah, exactly right.
And on that note, Joe, let them know what time it is, bro.
It's the weirdo of the week over here.
You're weird.
That just turned me up. I needed that. So, let's go ahead and do the honors. Who is the weirdo of this week?
I think we got the image popping up right back in the back of our screen. Let's tell the people at home who it is. This is who you get. This is who you are this week. You get the weirdo.
Boom. Weirdo of the
Boom.
week.
Look at that photo.
And I'm good now, so I can actually turn.
Yes.
Wow.
Let's give the compadres at home who that is.
Wow, that is Miss Paris Hilton.
It
correct?
is.
Correct.
Where's she at
Okay.
right now?
And she is in Hawaii.
Wow. Wow. What is she doing?
I don't even want to say living her best life because it's unfortunately what the hell she's doing. I don't
Exactly.
want to even.
Yes.
It's unfortunate.
Yes.
Again, what she's doing.
I know. It's.
I mean, are you
there's no
serious?
respect. Is she in Hawaii or Maui?
She's in.
I want to say. Yeah, I
she's
believe
in
Maui.
Maui.
Yeah, to
Well,
be
see, that's
specific.
Regardless.
I mean, let's.
But yeah,
And again, we go back to these privileges of celebrities or just people. There's something going on. Everybody tells you don't go there, don't go there, no vacation unless she has a home there. I don't know. I'm just saying. But here's the point. This don't
got
even show-
hotels there.
Yeah, but
and even if she does, that space should be to all the people,
Yeah, exactly.
all everyone
Yes.
who's losing things
So
and have
true.
nowhere to be.
That's my point.
And just giving the compadres at home just a foreshadow of
right,
things.
because a lot of people do have vacation homes there. Not everyone stays there, and you wonder the homes that survived, and if they are vacation homes, what are they doing? Are they letting people stay there? Are they charging them? What are they doing?
You heard about
know?
Coach Nelson? He opened up his mansion to over 175 people.
Well,
to
that's
stay?
Coach Nelson. No,
Yeah.
Coach Nelson's a great
Floyd
human being.
Mayweather
Yeah.
is helping
Yeah, exactly.
hundreds and hundreds of people with supplies, clothes, food, shelter as well.
Well, this happened a couple days ago, and she got a lot of flack for it, right? And I heard people saying, "Well, what is she supposed to do? Like be salty and upset with with what's going on, or still do what she's supposed to be doing." It's like, what kind of flip side of the coin
exactly.
is that? I
So
agree-
like the beaches of Brazil wasn't available,
right,
Yeah.
or just to
Dominican
change
Republic,
it.
or
you know
just
what
other places that
you know what I really think it is, dude.
The hundreds of other beach locations that were available.
I'm just saying.
You know what I think it is? I think they're just tone deaf to life, bro.
Yeah.
They're so rich. They have so much power and influence. They probably just didn't even really. They're like Maui
said
in
it.
August.
Did she posted this too?
She did. They
'Cause
showed
that's one thing
her
to be
whole
there,
family.
but to then post it and be so
Posting it.
tone deaf.
Yes,
Complete.
posting it to Insta, TikTok. I mean, the video, it's like 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, I actually got into a personal dispute with one of my customers a few days ago about her having to cancel her trip, and respectfully, I just told her, the space that you would be going over there taking up would be taking away from the individuals that are suffering right now.
So true, man.
And she just wanted to go on and on about, well, we've been planning this trip for months and months, and it's like, well, go to Disney World.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else.
Push it back or change
But
locations.
see, her saying that just shows what kind of person she is. Because I wouldn't want to go over there on vacation
Me
anyway. I
neither.
wouldn't want to see any of that.
Me neither. I wouldn't even.
I wouldn't want to see anything going on.
nothing
I don't want to
there.
have that in my mind.
No.
I wish people would think of this instead of me planning a trip over the money from that. Let me take half of that money and send it to those people that are suffering.
Yeah, there's no
know.
way. Yeah.
Unfortunately, people are seeing the discounts that are coming because everybody's scared to go to Hawaii, so they still got to make money.
It's disrespectful. Even realtors are hitting up people to
Facts.
purchase their land and
facts.
space and stuff like
Yep.
that. And
Yep.
it's
That's
just-
funny. I think I got hit by a bot realtor or bot something the other day. So that's funny you said
but
realtor.
the blessing out of this weirdo thing is I want to announce to the compadres that we will be having Miss Danielle Cedar back.
Yes, we will.
We're looking forward to that one.
That's gonna be good.
She lived through it all, and she definitely
Her
wants to come
island-
and share her story with that.
That's the one that burned down.
she's first and foremost was there, and she did a great cover with the news over there and everything, and big support to her, and like I said, just wishing her nothing but the best, and the rest of them over there too.
Everybody
over there that's involved and everything, my prayers and heart goes out to you, and stay strong, and keep moving forward, and you guys will get through this. So
sounds good. She deserved the weirdo this week for sure, guys. Good job.
Completely.
For sure. What we got, P?
After that shit. All right. Compadres, let's go ahead and shift over things into what? I guess we'll just shift things into our Let It Fly segment.
You want to jump right in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's a couple things in there that's going to take a lot from us.
Got you.
And honestly,
you got it.
I feel like
Let's
it's a lot
rip.
that's going to come out of this Let It Fly
Let this
week.
rip.
Makes sense.
So, Mark, with that mastermind, please let it fly.
Yes, sir. 3, 2, 1.
Next good. Bam. Oh, wow. This is a good one.
Yes.
I can get it for you. I can get it for you so you don't strain your neck.
Thank you.
Elon Musk with the X logo there, previously Twitter. So Twitter receives money transmitter license for payment services in Georgia.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lance, you brought this to my attention. Go ahead and explain this a little bit.
I have a little excerpt that I wanted to read here. So basically, what he's trying to do with this is he's trying to turn it into like a currency, right? Mm-hmm. So one of the CEOs that he appointed to X. So funny calling it that, right? Mm-hmm. But
Exhibit.
Yeah. X,
Well, no, you think Exhibit. When he says X, I think of X. Ecstasy or some shit. I mean, they could have come up with a better name, don't you think?
He's been trying to do something with X for a minute.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
So X
He marked that spot.
I guess whatever he's.
For sure.
That is funny. So she said X is the future of unlimited interactivity, centered in audio, video, messaging, payments, banking, creating a global market for ideas, goods, services, and opportunities. Powered by AI, X will connect us all in ways we just can begin to imagine. So, for me, I thought it was, relevant and something to speak about, is because it's been, a transmitter license in Georgia is a good step towards, actually making it a competition with PayPal, Venmo, and all the other platforms that we use. So I thought I would love to hear your opinions about it.
Well, you guys know how I am.
Right.
Cash rules everything around me. So
I knew this would be good.
as far as another app, Cash App or whatever the case may be, another X, I'm not sure if this is going to be, I guess, the end-all be-all. I know this is going to bring more and more out of it, but I'm not sure how efficient this is going to work. I know it'll compete with the rest of them, but I don't know. It's a lot to handle.
He wants it at everything app.
A
So
lot,
like
yeah.
literally
It's a lot to
you
handle.
go to this app to get your social, you get to bank, you everything you do from this one app. That's his goal.
It's a lot of information.
Well, are you done, P? Sorry.
Oh, no, please.
So here's my thing on the whole thing. They want to eliminate cash for a number of reasons. Because when you use these apps, and now we got another one, and it's not a shock that he's trying to do it, everything has a paper trail. They see what you're doing. It's all tied into the government and everything else,
right.
So they can see what you're doing with your money, or excuse me, your currency.
Right.
Money is paper. Mm-hmm. That's what they're trying to do,
Absolutely.
and I'm sure they're having meetings with other people in the government to get rid of it, because it's just like the other day, my boy Mr. Tate, that I'm such a fan of, okay, he had a clip out talking about if you had a $50 bill. And you gave it to your barber. Your barber now takes that $50 bill and gives it to another person. The $50 bill is always in moving, circulating. Now, when you use your app or your phone, anytime you ding it, the banks get 1.5%. So it's not. So wherever you use, so that's what they're trying to do.
Well, I would say, so I don't know if you guys were aware of this, but so he had X.com years ago, and that merged with Peter Thiel's company and created PayPal, and that was his first big sale.
He's trying to get the whole cookie.
But he owned it, then he sold it. I think he got like $300 million, and then he put most of that in. Well, most of it into SpaceX and Tesla initially, and then they both were about to go under at the same time, and he thought there was an 8% chance that either of them would even make it, and he put the rest of his money into it at that time, and then they ended up both working. But I don't know, I would say that he was the only person I would trust with this, based on the government doesn't really fuck with him anyways. Like with the electric vehicles, they didn't invite him to that whole thing. Biden didn't invite him to it. So I think with
That's
this
crazy.
and with blockchain and like this is kind of where we're going anyways with his companies and Neuralink, everything is like really for the future. So I would like for the good of the world, I think. Obviously has some villain tendencies and being crazy on Twitter, like, which is wild.
Yeah, but see, I don't think there's, I mean, you say good of the world, and I get that. I think it's easier for everybody, but the thing is, again, there's a paper trail.
Well, yeah, and by the way, I agree with you on that. It's tough. It feels like we're going there anyways, and hopefully we can always keep that.
Yeah.
But if we are going that way and that's the only way we can move in the future, I would say he would have the best mindset to do it, but I totally get what you're saying too. It's a tough one.
It is. It's a tough one, man.
Complicated.
I mean, like I think I posed this question to you guys before, but if money never existed and you just had to work off the barter system and your skill and that's how you obtained wealth, people would be
if that was the case,
There'd be no dancers.
Lance would be a trillionaire. just giving you props, big dog, about how you gab and everything. He said bartering. Remember when I did that I bought Tom that flask before. I bartered with the lady at the damn counter in the shopping center, get it down. Oh, there's a nick on it. I do that shit all the time.
They did that longer than we've had currency, had paper money.
I was like, Joe, you can barter at a mall?
They bartered for more years than we've had money.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
and coin and all that. So people just, I was good at this. I'd do it for you. You would do this for me, and we would all just.
I think people forget that.
They do.
Hey,
man. Yeah. Good one. What we got next?
What's going on?
3, 2, 1. Miss Halle Berry.
All right. So
I gotta get some context on this.
Turned 57.
Context. Okay.
About 37.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to know what you guys' ideas about this amazing individual turning 57 and looking the way she does.
She's had a brilliant career, and she's done some really good work, And
I said looks, but he wins her career.
she can act. She can act. She's an actress. I mean, she's fine and all, and again, never heard really anything bad about her, And that's what I appreciate. It's just like when I was talking about Ken Griffey the other day. The dude was never mentioned in steroids when he hit all those home runs.
Junior or senior?
Both. But junior, but senior too. But with her, you never heard anything bad about her. I think she's amazing. So,
yeah, she do got some great work out there too.
She's gorgeous, and I always just what stains in my mind when you talk about how good she looks is the monster scene.
Oh yeah, everybody talks about that.
Billy Bob.
We got it right here. Hold on one second.
That was the closest to what you
still keeping it G. We have some young viewers out there.
Diddy's performance in that was interesting. Remember Diddy was in that?
Yeah, I do. But yeah, she looks gorgeous. I mean, you would expect. I mean, she's been beautiful her whole life, and the whole, it's got her a long way, and she's a really good actress. Facts.
Fine wine, for sure.
She's gonna be fine. She's gonna be 60.
Now she asked you to be your sugar baby. That's like what you're telling. I know you wouldn't be talking any shit about that.
Asking,
no, bro, you would pull up immediately.
You wouldn't even tell anybody.
No, he would.
Hell no, I don't think he would. Because one, no one will believe him. Two, I just don't
have to show the world. That's the only way. You can make a believer out.
He have her in shoe pug outfits and shit.
Have her pugged out for sure.
That should be funny as hell.
We'll be pugging and thugging for sure. For sure.
All
right. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Oh, nice.
So yes, this is spicy. September 30th. It is going down at my house. You guys already know. I keep the main events, the big fights, the big enchiladas
taking the day
at
off.
the house.
Yeah.
This is a really, really good one. This is undisputed for undisputed. This is one moving up from 154 to 168.
Yeah.
And that's 2 weight classes.
It is.
And they don't like each other.
And
they seem like they don't.
There's animosity.
They're selling it.
Yeah.
They're selling it.
All of them don't like each other,
respectfully, at the press conference, it was more respectful. But throughout the years, like you were saying, yeah, they have been going back and forth.
Nobody likes Charlo, bro.
No
you
one
see
likes the
Caleb Plant?
twins.
What he did?
Oh
to him?
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, nobody likes the guy. Terrence Crawford called him out. I mean, come on,
Yeah, and like I said, this is undisputed versus undisputed.
It is.
So this is a mega fight, and I don't know what you guys think, but I got Canelo, TKO, maybe if there's not too much dancing going on, I give it the 9th.
Why don't you bet on that?
I am this fight.
I'm gonna
Because
tell
I
you.
won some on the last fight, too.
Canelo's definitely, I mean, hey, look, if Charlo gets something in, but I think, the better boxer is Canelo by far.
But the better boxer don't always win.
But
They're
I mean,
both experienced.
They are, but I mean, Canelo just puts better punches together.
no,
bro.
you're right.
Right.
You think Jake Paul could take him?
Hell no.
Absolutely
Neither one of them.
not.
He would be knocked out in the first round with these guys.
No, he'll fight them in like 10 years when they're. No.
10 years.
He'll be old too, then, right? No, you're
10
right.
years,
That's
if,
funny.
if Jake Paul wants to do anything, and I say this respectfully, he got to do it now if he wants to go pro. I mean,
he's trying.
Yeah, but not against pro boxers.
Yeah, you see what happened with Tommy.
Yeah.
He needs that rematch. He needs to get back. That's all I want to say. I want to see Jake Paul versus nobody else but Tommy Fury again. If we're going to talk about YouTube boxing,
I guess, or shoot, he can actually make his real pro debut and fight a real. Pro boxer.
that ain't gonna happen, brother. Because that
He's too
boxer,
smart.
yeah. Well, and that boxer's not gonna bring any publicity to the ring. He wants to fight people that have a big following, so he can make the biggest payday. Right?
But do you think it'd be good for boxing?
It is.
That's
People
the
are
thing,
watching
so,
these things, dude.
Yeah,
I never heard it called YouTube boxing before.
Yeah, it's called YouTube boxing.
yeah.
All
I mean,
the
it would
YouTubers.
bring more eyes to the sport, regardless of
does,
everything. But
You heard what Mike said. Mike Tyson. I mean, a lot of people think that way. Seriously, all the money that's coming to it. That Terrence Crawford
Right.
and Earl Spence fight was huge on the backs of the KSI and Jake Pauls and Anderson Gibb and the little undercard fights.
I will say what set all that up was the Tank and Ryan.
Yeah,
fight,
big time. That's very true.
So
Nice.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
let's
Equalizer.
Oh, yeah. I knew you guys would like this one.
Oh yeah.
Thoughts, opinions, not just the actor, but the movie itself.
It's good to see Denzel again. I was talking about someone about this the other night, and I just think, I've seen a lot of great actors, and I get older, they get older. We haven't seen them as much, and when they do dope ass shit usually.
Right.
So I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah. What about Equalizer series though? Did you like that?
It's been.
Yeah, no,
great.
it's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it for Denzel, but I mean, I like it's cool. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I like to watch Denzel work. I mean, Denzel's one of the best of all time. Yeah. So,
In comparison, what would you rank this against? I guess John Wick or something like
it's
that.
not Wick's above this.
Oh wow!
Are you kidding me?
Equalizers-
Wicks are amazing, bro.
I think Equalizer's better. Bro.
And but Wick's already gone down the train.
I hear you, but
I mean, I won't put Fast and Furious above it.
No, not even close. But Equalizer's one of the top to me, bro.
Everybody's different, bro. I mean, are you gonna put in the best sequels ever? And
For its I'm talking just what type of movie? John Wick's a perfect comparison. Those type of action, shooter, what was that one Shooter Henry, the first person where the guy was just. There's a lot of what I'm talking about.
Did you see the last Wick?
I've seen all of the Wicks. I've seen all of the Equalizers. Yeah, Transporters.
Taken,
Yeah, that's
But see, but the thing about the last Wick was the best scene is the last scene of the movie.
Yeah,
that was fun to watch. But no, I mean, hey, everybody
4 wasn't.
But see, I just said 5, 4. They're at 3.
I think this is it. This is the last one.
You never know. They always want to pull one out
what
of the
he
cat.
said.
They might. Hey,
Or
everybody's
spin-offs.
right. Are you kidding me? These writers ain't got nothing to do. They're writing the 4th one right now.
Or spinoffs.
They got
That's what
ready
they're
to
doing
go.
with John Wick, writing spinoffs.
It's the time thing. You got 9 seconds. That's cool, dude. They slow motion.
No,
now. It's
I get it. No,
Matrix.
I didn't say I dislike. I just like Wick better.
Gotcha.
I mean, I don't like it better. I mean,
I will be going. We should all go see this together.
Yeah.
man, I don't go to the movies, bro.
Come on, man. See,
No, I don't go to the movies. Last movie I saw was Top Gun in the theater.
But you don't go to the
Had
movies.
some adult beverages. That's the last movie I saw. Had an adult beverage and sat there and watched it.
he doesn't go to movies. He doesn't hold his girl's hand in public.
Well, I don't got a girl, but I would. But I did. They don't like to hold the mitt.
They don't like to hold the
They
mitt.
should do it because it's security. But whatever.
All right, we got 2 more Let It Flies. The first one's my surprise.
Okay,
Oh, you have a
perfect.
surprise.
Perfect.
And then the second one is the last one.
Gotcha,
You
gotcha.
got a
Okay.
surprise. This is gonna be interesting.
I want to see this.
Has anyone ever heard of somebody by the name of David Stewart?
Yes.
Yeah,
Who?
I know David Stewart.
I've heard of the name. Yeah.
So he sent in this photo.
I don't know David Stewart.
Oh, he did.
Joe Rosati.
All right, let me break this down real quick.
He said, "Here's a picture of Joe Rosati dressed up in a suit in Las Vegas."
We were in Vegas,
Is this Stuart?
That's Stu.
This is
Oh,
Las
oh,
Vegas.
he's reading it.
2001.
Oh, okay.
So check this out. Bro.
Laughing
This
and
is him?
living, by the way.
Yeah,
This
I
is him?
was, but
Laughing and living.
check this out, okay?
Covering his nuts.
Yeah.
Or grabbing him.
Okay, so last week, Jimmy is the one in the back that answered that one question, the Jimmy Cricket thing, right? Okay. That's Stu, that's Chris Randall and Brett Lady. I haven't talked to him forever because we all worked at Mac Grill.
Okay.
I met Stu in Fresno.
Macaroni and Grill?
No, Fresno State. I met, Mac Grill. We all worked at Mac Grill in North.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
So when I met Stu at Fresno State, and Stu, I'm not gonna put too much information out there on your little crazy ass. But he was part of the fraternity. I knew some Salinas dudes were in it, right? And he told me always when you come to LA, hit me up. I'll take care of you. I hit him up. He got me the job, Macaroni and Grill.
Wow.
And then I met James, and I don't talk to Randall anymore. And Brett Lady, who knows what the hell happened to him. God bless him. And Stu.
That's funny.
That's funny. Yeah, we went to Vegas because Randall's family was a big hockey fan, and we went to see the Kings on ice at the MGM.
That's funny.
Oh, it was.
What were you laughing about?
I don't know.
Let me break it down for the people at home that can't see this visual. So the guy on the left, what's his name?
Brett Lady.
He just nut checked Joe, and Joe's covering his nuts and laughing. This guy's posing for the
Stu was
photo.
just
What's
doing
his
that
name?
thing. They call him Stu.
He posing for the gram before the
He's posing
gram.
for the gram before the gram.
Hey, but
He's doing it for the vine. He's doing it for the vine.
I mean, that's an old picture, bro. But I will say this much about David Stewart.
That's exactly what happened, wasn't it?
I will tell you about Stu and Jimmy. They do support the podcast. They watch it all the time.
And occasionally nut check him.
Yeah, no one was nut checking anybody.
Yeah, he did. You know.
No one did. I'm sitting there like a boss. I don't even know who took that damn picture.
The guy on the right is just happy to be there.
Randall would just party.
He's like, and this dude's like another photo. Jesus.
No, Jimmy was teaching it. That's what Jimmy's thing is.
And this was the original Hangover game.
No.
If it was, which one would you be?
Oh, I'd be Bradley Cooper for sure.
Yeah, you be the lead.
Yeah.
We f***ed up.
Yeah. Too up a lot.
Good surprise, man.
That's just
That's a good one.
That's epic.
I'm sorry I'm cussing.
That's all right. Well, here we are.
That's surprising. Dude, that's Stu, I'm going to get your ass.
All right, here we got one more. Let it fly. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Strange but true. The last 17 QBs to lose their Super Bowl debut haven't made it back.
All right.
Damn.
I mean, this is interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, this is really interesting when you look back at it. And football season's coming, so my blood pressure goes up about 100%. But
Fantasy, everything's coming.
well, I mean, yeah, and since and when you bring that up and you talk about quarterbacks, I mean, if you look at that, like, look at the names.
Yeah.
Jimmy, Jared, Kaepernick's on there, Cam Newton, Rex, Matt
How
O'Donnell.
many of these people won Super Bowls, though?
Huh?
How many of these guys won a Super
None.
Bowl? Oh, yeah, no. Matt Ryan
did not
No,
win.
Matt Ryan
He got
did not
close.
win.
He lost. That's the whole thing about him. None won.
Hey, how come there's no Lions on there?
Donovan McNabb.
He didn't
Came
win.
close. I know. I'm just
Wait, Drew Bledsoe?
Rich Gannon. Tuck rule.
Bum rule.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting to watch it and to see. I mean, and like I was talking about outside, like if those guys are betting on futures on who's going to win everything, I'd put that into my handicapping. I would think about that. I mean, Burrow's already hurt, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And we'll see what's going to happen with Philly, but it's just. It's
be a
hard to
very,
get there.
very
Super Bowl's
interesting
hard.
Dude, it's hard to get there, bro. It's hard to get
Hard
there.
to get
And
there.
there's a lot of people who are having a first year, new coordinators offensively and stuff like
Yeah.
that, like the Eagles and stuff like
Yeah,
that. So there's a
for
lot of teams that still have to get used to playbooks and get used to, calls or whatever. So it's going to be a very interesting season.
I will say this list, when I see it, I feel like damn near all, I'm not going to say all because it's controversial, but a lot of them, they lost the Super Bowl because of them, right? And their play. Especially, because I know people are going to be like, what? Look, no, Jimmy Garoppolo, he, come on, man. Overthrow. That was his Super Bowl to win.
It's still a team
Matt
game.
Ryan lost a 28-3 lead.
Well, okay,
I
we're
mean,
not getting into that.
I
I was
just
with you.
say-
That was all fixed bullshit.
Well, look, and Cam Newton
I was
didn't
waiting
jump
for
on the
this one.
fumble.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we can go down the line of all these guys and what happened in the Super Bowl.
Neil O'Connell threw like 4 picks.
Turnover machine.
I mean,
at the worst time.
Facts. Let's talk about that part. But it's all good, dude. I mean, that sucks, man. That's just a crazy number.
Yeah, it is.
Jalen Hurts
He got
up
his
there.
Patriots victories in there though.
Oh no, he's doing.
Well, you don't see Tom up there.
But he's on his own Patriot victory now because now they got Zeke.
Oh, you guys. I actually like that.
They got Zeke and he's
I actually like
about
that.
it.
I like that. I mean, he's perfect for Belichick's offense. Come on.
Well, I thought it was interesting when the rumors are going around. Going, dude, it's going to happen. Of course it is.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to go there, and
of course,
there's been a lot of good backs that went over there. I mean, Corey Dillon went over there for a little bit at the end of his career and did all right. But we'll see what happens to Zeke. And you know what, dude? I just think Zeke. They kind of the media really blasted him.
And the Cowboys ran him into the ground.
Well, that too, yeah.
And they let him get overweight.
My thing is this: like, don't let this be our Super Bowl right now. Oh, we got Zeke. Come on, let's figure out the quarterback play.
What's this deal over there right now? What are you feeling?
I just feel like we need to get the quarterback play under control and who's calling the plays offensively. We know Bill's running defense, but this tandem of his son and a defensive coordinator running offensive plays is just terrible, bro. So I mean, I don't care what players.
You guys got O'Brien as a OC?
He's kind of on some.
He's experienced.
Well, he's been in college a lot, and he's been in there
but
a
he's
little
been
bit.
with,
But he also did have Deshaun Watson,
and he had the Tennessee Titans, for a while, right?
Yeah.
He was
OC there for two.
Also
I mean, he's been around. I mean, I know he's got that connection with Belichick somehow.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess he's a tendered OC. I don't really even consider him,
It's always funny about the Patties. You just want to see what's going to happen because if it's over the years, it's that argument. It's just Brady and Belichick hasn't done anything with Adams, so it's always a mystery. But I'll tell you what, I wouldn't put any money on it, but there are people who will. We'll see.
Saying? Wild card?
Yeah, if we're lucky. Let's see what we do. We'll see what we do in the rest of free agency and see what we can get going on. And
we'll see who gets cut. What do they pick up after camp? Because that's the whole thing when these camp cups start happening because.
People become available.
Everybody gets it's now, dude. Like everyone gets excited about preseason, and it boggles my mind. It's already happened again. Being a Raider fan, I've been taught. Hey, did you see, bro? They did the same shit last year. The defense looked like they were in position. They were making plays. They were flying around the ball, and then the season started. It went like this, and then that's when Josh came out and talked about, I like to get the O-lines through the first 4 games to see what they are and switch them. Well, that's what you should be doing during preseason.
Well, that's the Belichick way.
Well, see, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. He has no mind for it. And like I said, I hope the man makes me eat crow. I really do. But I'm not excited about it. I mean, this O'Connell kid looks pretty good, but it's one game, but they're just blowing him up. Everybody's blowing him up. And then like with Trey Lance last yeyear, they blew him up. The kid got hurt, unfortunately. He didn't make it. Now, after the first game against the Raiders, he got sacked 4 times. And now the Niner fans, it's preseason. Yeah. I mean, not everybody's like this young man here that, has Mr. Derek Carr, who's been in the gym. And now the Saints look like they're a playoff team.
Look like.
Well, we'll see. I mean, there's no one that, it's football's funny.
Look.
Thank you for Derek Carr. We're going to definitely, with this well-oiled machine.
He better.
After week 3 when Alvin Kamara comes back, it's going to add an extra element to our offense. It's just going to be high power again. Mm-hmm. And our defense has still been
your defense is good.
Still been great. Yeah. So, who dat? Exactly.
Yeah, you got to wait till week 8 to see anything.
See, I'm 4. I go like you quarters. So I look at week 4. I'll see where they're at. But if the Raiders made the playoffs, it'd be. There's got a lot to happen.
That'll be going into my next segment.
Hold on. Before we leave there, who's in that? Who's in your division? You got who's the quarterbacks in that? Is Baker? No.
So there's the rookie in Carolina.
The rookie. Yeah,
the rookie.
Yeah.
They got Baker.
And then Baker's in Tampa.
In Tampa, right? And then
who's in Atlanta?
Mariota?
No.
Mariota's
yeah.
Who is it now? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But
can you look it up real quick or no?
Yeah.
Tell me Atlanta and Carolina. Carolina's that rookie.
Who's in Atlanta, man? I
thought
know this.
Mariota.
What am I looking up exactly?
Starting quarterback for Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah. 2023, 24.
Yeah.
Baker in Tampa. That's hilarious.
And he won the starting spot.
Atlanta Falcons quarterbacks. Let's see. Second year pro Desmond Ritter will begin the season.
Ritter.
What?
Yeah, Ritter.
So they got
getting a
Desmond
start?
Ritter, Taylor Henkick, and then Logan Woodside.
Okay.
Henkick, yeah.
And who's Carolina got? It's that rookie. I forgot the rookie. No, that they traded all
Justin something.
Cam, no.
I was like, is it boy
Superman's
from
back.
Georgia?
Bryce Young.
Bryce.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
Bryce. Bryce is there. Yeah, that's right. You're totally right. Yeah,
so
Bryce is there. They said he's not
It
looking
says,
good. Yeah.
it says Panthers GM says Bryce
you
Young
guys
doesn't
know.
have timeline to become starting QB. That was in May.
See,
Who will start
yeah.
for QB? Let's see. Bryce Young is who's the
That's on the depth chart.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and then you have
They're gonna
the-
bring somebody in.
Matt
then-
Corral, Andy Dalton, and then Jake Luton.
Andy Dalton.
Andy's on that squad.
Andy Dalton.
Yeah, you guys probably
We
might
let
do
that-
something.
let
Yeah,
that
you.
ride.
Yeah,
I mean,
it'll
it
be
looks
good.
like that on paper, but I mean, look at the Jets now. The Jets are going all in, and I'll tell you what, I'm gonna kind of watch that. I hope it works. I just don't like to see
Everybody
super
likes
teams
this Jets stuff now.
I know. Well,
Don't
they got Dalvin Cook at $8 million a year.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, where's? I
know.
mean, they have no money anywhere else.
They got.
They better do it.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, I watched the first episode of Hard Knocks,
I
and,
already know.
and
That's why you're on him.
and Aaron seemed all right. Like,
That's why you're on him. I know.
But I'm going to tell you right now, I wouldn't bet on him.
Fucking guy.
Because, shit's going to happen. I mean, that's why I just don't like preseason. That's why college football's so much better, in my opinion, because they just go out and play.
And in that division, still.
Yeah, I mean, hey, see, division is going to be that division will probably be the strongest division of football, I think. As the AFC East. Jets.
I would love to see it.
You got the Jets.
Bills.
Bills. Patriots.
And Dolphins.
Then Dolphins.
That's a good.
That's the hardest
They used to
division.
be trash. Remember,
Well,
everybody hated those
I
teams.
remember back in the day.
Ravens, Browns.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Steelers.
That's a good one too. But
Bengals.
see, all the teams in that East division are all locked and loaded.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
Even that coach for the Dolphins, he
look.
trips me out, man.
AFC West is no joke right now.
Now the Raiders and the Denver are gonna be in the cellar.
Man, no. I don't think so, bro. I
do.
think Denver's gonna look
Hell
good this year.
no.
I think Russell's gonna look good this year.
No way. I
He was
don't
running
believe
for
in
his
it.
life in that preseason.
I think
game,
Sean
too.
Payton's beyond his time. I think it's done deal.
What about the
I don't
rest of
know
those
about that.
teams?
Huh?
What about the rest of those teams?
Oh, I know
in
the
that
Raiders
division?
ain't gonna do anything, and I think the Chargers show it.
And-
And the
and-
Chiefs are gonna ball out.
I mean, come on.
I
you
think
just,
the Chargers are going to ball out.
You just said the Chiefs, Chargers. Come on, look at that division.
it's
bro.
not as tough as that AFC East is locked and loaded. Look at that.
Both are.
No, the AFC East is locked.
I hear you.
Well, only thing can tell is the season.
I mean,
itself.
this is
Season
what Pete's
itself.
been waiting for because I told him before that those AFC divisions are rugged, bro. They're tough. It's a different style of football. So,
Well,
But yeah,
what-
there's
what-
also another tough thing going on.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and shift this into the what was the blind side?
Yeah,
I
the
wanted
blind
to catch you guys
side, yeah.
off blindly with that.
North Carolina, the Panthers. Yeah. That
And
was his
this
premier
story
team.
is really, really big. And also, one of your, favorites, Sandra Bullock. She's also involved in this, and everyone that was involved in the films and everything. There's a big lawsuit going on.
Yeah,
Big
check it out.
defamation of character. Lance, go ahead. You were alluding to some things outside too before this.
Yeah, man. I was just talking about they had him sign a conservatorship instead of adopting him, so they had rights to his likes. So they made hundreds of millions of dollars off of this man's likes, and he just realized all this. So now he's going back to sue, and it's sad, man. His
because
whole
when
life he thought these
exactly.
people were taking care of him, and they were taking from him. It's like stealing.
yeah, I mean, the heart of the problem is those two.
Yeah,
I mean, as far as going into the film thing, I get it, but the thing is, that's what happens when you make a movie, and people get upset about it, and it's unfortunate. But I mean, the guy was an amazing left tackle. He played well.
You guys gonna watch Blindside 2? How they blindsided him with this? Sandra Bullock's coming back. She signed on.
Yeah, I mean, he's sick about it. Like, man,
Oh well, I mean,
could you imagine
he just
finding
screwed by
that
them
out
too.
your whole life?
He got screwed by them.
His
too.
career's over, bro. He's been done.
No,
for
he's
like,
been done. He's been just trying to do his own thing
And
on
then
the
find
surface,
this out?
and then find all that out.
They pocketed all this money, your money.
I mean, the movie thing to me, it's not. That's all studio and production stuff. That has nothing to do with them two. I mean, he signed his own. I don't even know how he worked that, but I mean, they came to him and there was probably the rights with the script or something. But other than that, that's how you make a movie. But you know,
or there was just a big script that said extortion on the front of it, because that's what this is. It's a big case of extortion.
Man, you know this dude. He there are so many things he got off of making that movie, bro. Like there's so many speaking engagements that he got paid for.
He got taken care of.
His career was, you know, I mean, there's a lot of money out there that was left on the table. That's why he's going back and so.
Well, no, because it's like I said. I mean, they screwed him.
They did.
Because if he's getting they get a percentage for everything he did in his life. That's ridiculous.
It was hundreds of millions of dollars.
Make sure you guys are reading these contracts.
Facts.
I mean, but here's the thing that's
everything.
funny to me. Can you imagine when Ole Miss paid him to go there?
Yeah.
How much money they made off of that? I mean, or how much they give the boosters that they got from everything else to get back?
Everything.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah.
It all adds up.
It
Just
does.
make sure it adds up into his pockets too, respectfully.
Well, that's cool. We had the visual for that this week.
Yeah, that is cool.
That was really
It
dope.
worked out well.
Nice. We got P.
Okay, so I wanted to kind of share a little bit with you guys. It's been a very awesome week or whatever. But I want to say that Sbpress is also working on some projects. I don't know how to really say this, but Sbpress is also working on a solo project.
Right on.
Nice.
There's
Congratulations, my man.
Congratulations.
There's a couple of opportunities that have been coming to me the last couple of weeks. A couple of sit downs with some people and stuff like that.
Cool.
But a lot of these things still have ComPODres involved in it, first and foremost.
Right on.
But-
Yeah, I get that.
But also, yes, Sbpress does have a solo project coming very soon.
Nice. Congratulations, man. Can we get a little?
Can we get a little chair for that? Can we get a little chair mark? There you go. There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Nice, man. Good for you, dude.
Yes.
This is gonna be dope, bro.
I felt like I was on the East Coast with that one.
Do we want to take it to some subscriber questions?
Yes, and with that being said, I would like to start the first subscriber question.
Cool.
Okay, because this one comes from. I don't want to. I'll leave the whole Instagram name out, but I'll just say, Tish, we appreciate you. Thank you. She's an A1 from day one.
Facts.
So, question is, what inspired you guys to become podcasters? And what's the motivation that you guys have to continue doing podcasting?
See, that's a good question right there, right? Those last ones we had were tough.
They were, man. Yeah.
See, I heard you say that before you finished it. I knew the answers. That's what I like. The layup. Thank you, Tish, for the layup.
Who wants to tackle this first?
Joe does.
I think it just fell in my lap because how it all happened. No, I'm being serious. That's what it just fell on my damn lap.
I did hit him up like, hey man, somebody told me that we'd do great together.
It fell in my lap.
Fell in my lap.
And then
I was on that with him too. I was like,
it fell in my lap because
That's hilarious.
it's been going on for years where everybody talks about my voice, which I still don't understand, but whatever. I've heard for years about doing radio, doing this, and then talking to Mark when I was still talking to Mark. I was talking to P at the time, and then we started doing it. And then I like doing it. It's fun, and I like the consistency of it. We do it every week. We formed a family, and it's a place for me to go ahead and just let loose in a way, And it's surprising to me because I didn't think I'd ever want to do it, and then I got into it, and then I liked it. And again, and it's just to me, everybody. You got the radio voice. You got the radio voice. Well, this isn't really radio, but at the same time, we're using mic, so it's fun. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's Trish. I'll see your ass tomorrow and we'll have a discussion about this. Because she's the one that brought up the whole. She started the Joey Diaz train. She really did. I mean, she bring every time you bring up, she's like Joey Diaz. She brought it up.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
You want to tackle that?
Yeah, man. It's a great space to be in. I feel like we got in it, a little late, but before a lot of other people.
Yeah.
So, the market was perfect, and I think we are all talented in what we do.
Sure.
So, the inspiration behind it was just, us three coming together and making something happen, because what do we say? It's like us sitting around at the bar.
It is.
Having a couple drinks.
I mean, it's
just live on the mic.
And people feel like that
People
when they
do.
watch this.
They do.
I think, we hit the nail on the head on that one.
We
I
did.
hope they're drinking responsibly too.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that's what it feels like, and it's like Joe said, it's a good release, a good spot where you can have an hour where you're just having fun with the fellas. You know, I mean, let's not act like it's peaches and cream behind scenes because there's a lot of stuff that goes into it.
With anything you do in life, I mean, if it is, everybody's lying to themselves. You know,
but here we are, every week. So
it's so funny because now the questions roll in on the regular. I'm sure you guys get it.
Yeah,
like,
me too. All the time.
What did it take for you guys to get the podcast where it's at, and how'd you guys start, and what'd you guys have to do to get it, and it's just a lot of that flows now, but it's a journey that I think everybody needs to experience for themselves if they're really interested in this world.
Commit.
And fully be committed, because everything you put in will come back. It's definitely a boomerang effect. I can say personally. But what really truly inspired me was just feeling like I had a story that mattered, and coming across other people that had stories that mattered, that could help other individuals.
So true.
Like I tell a lot of people in my personal life and stuff like that, I have recordings on this phone from 2018. So like, I've always wanted to I always wanted to figure out a way to get paid to be myself.
Yeah.
And get paid to talk. But it was more so to get more experienced individuals to help other people coast through those moments in life. Again, our
That's
steps
cool.
and our steps and journeys in life can help other people that are in it or stepping into it. Yeah. So we can prevent a lot of things, and we can help a lot of people in it. And that was always the concept that I really wanted to come with, even if it's just our sense of humor. Our sense of humor can take the element of, stress away from, viewers and listeners and stuff like that. So it was always just try to do something that's bigger than you and helpful for others.
Yeah. See, that's why we make a good podcast.
There
we
you
all
go.
have three
That's what it all is. Yeah.
that we all attack.
Yep. And look fly doing it too.
Perfect, dude.
All right, I have one. Give me 1 second.
I know. Let Joey Mitts.
This one.
You got.
This
who
is
is
a tough one. I'm not mentioning the name.
Oh man, I did anonymous. I set a trend. I shouldn't have. Should have said his name last week. Because I like when we drop the names. You said it. You said it already.
Before I ask this question, I am pleading the fifth already on
Oh
it.
God.
Okay.
Are we saying pause already?
There's
Big
no way.
pause?
There's no way I'm answering.
I can change your voice if you want, so you don't. So no one knows.
Hey, why don't you do a deep voice? Yeah. I think that would sound cool.
No.
Do it to him, Mark. Get him.
No, not for this one.
It just might be good.
No. All right, so you get.
Plead the fifth.
I'm going to put the fifth on it, but I want to see if you guys want to answer whatever.
Yeah.
okay?
No doubt.
And this is from an anonymous person.
Let's hear it.
If you could date one person from your past,
Wow.
who would it be?
Wow.
Yikes.
Specifics? Nah, we ain't doing specifics.
You guys are
Let's talk
cutting
about
deep.
Let's just talk about her personality, and she'll know who she is. You don't have to say names.
I ain't saying no name.
I know.
Because one thing I'm definitely not gonna do is give anybody any type of
Facts.
platform on this platform. Like,
No way,
absolutely not. But I'm not saying any part of my past did not make me a stronger person in the present and making my future better to avoid some of those stuffs.
Mm-hmm.
But that's for me. Dang, it's very specific.
Yeah, that's why I told you.
Even without saying the
Here's a knuckle
individual's
crack.
name. Yeah. Because like I literally just got through.
Yeah.
I literally just came full circle. I
so
literally
we're-
just had that moment of just
We're there.
you get to breathe and you exhale from everything that you experience, and you get to actually understand you and
there.
what you could control and what you can't control.
Yeah.
And just be one within yourself.
right.
For me, yeah, it would just have to be, I guess, my most recent.
I don't want to meet her either. I'm
My most
sorry.
recent.
Sorry.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
Wow,
I don't want to
okay.
meet her.
Wait, what was the end of the? So, which person
If
you
you
dated in the past would you?
No, yeah, hold on.
Would you
Want to
what?
date now?
Would you-
that
would
you
you-
want to come back to?
Wait. I thought you meant like that
I
you
asked
would,
it- I
not
have this.
as in
If
right
you-
now term.
No. Like
If you had to
would date
choose
him
somebody
again,
from your past, who would it be?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
thinking. The question, not if you had to choose right now that you would want to date right
the
now.
question was if you could date one person from your past.
See,
who
if
would
you
it be?
could date,
Oh, date. It could be.
That's what I mean.
It doesn't mean you were dating them
Yeah,
before.
but you could. Oh, well, I guess.
Okay.
Halle Berry.
No, I can't name drop this person either, but you guys know behind the scenes I did date someone in the industry. We kind of talked about this person or whatever. I'll leave just one little trinket. 101. That's it.
All right. So I think we're all confused. Let's do it one more time. What's that question?
It's something.
She got us. Whoever.
I'm
That's a
not gonna
woman's
tell you.
question.
Yeah,
I
it
know
is.
it is.
If you could date one person from your past,
See, you had
From
to
your
have
past.
been dating them one time before. Gotcha.
Yep.
who would it be? And I'm gonna go ahead and answer this now.
Damn.
I'm gonna look right in the
Y'all
camera.
got two answers
I'm
out of
gonna
me,
look right
so
in the
I
camera.
know. That's what I was saying.
Okay, but I'm gonna look right in the camera when I say that. You know who you are.
Oh, but I know who it is.
If you want to come back, you're welcome anytime.
Pow, pow, pow.
Wow.
And you know what? There's a couple of them.
So then how do they
No.
know who they
So
are?
so I'm
There's
gonna put
one.
There's a couple,
one.
but you know who
There's
you are.
one.
I'm so confused.
It's not gonna happen, but it's all good.
He should do like game at the end of that track.
Right. He put the baby blues out there like,
No, it had nothing
You know
to do
who
with my
you
baby
are.
blues because when you get to a certain
All
point,
of
it
it.
has to do with your heart. That's it.
that's it, yeah.
'Cause I've talked about
It
this
has to do-
before. You're gonna grow old
It has to
together.
do with your what?
your heart. He just beeped the heart.
Hey, bleep this out, right?
Yeah.
One more. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
I didn't hear what he said.
you didn't want to.
Yeah.
Nah. You just
Yeah, you did.
Nah.
Nobody can
No,
hear
you
it,
didn't.
though.
Yeah. You caught it. You caught it. Oh, you caught it.
Really?
Nobody heard it.
You know what though?
He did. You heard
Did you
it.
ever meet her?
I did.
High key.
No, it
I
ain't
did.
that one. No way.
Oh, well,
I
hold
did.
on, hold on.
No,
If
no,
we keep
no.
talking about it, then they're
Yeah.
gonna know. So, but yeah,
This is hilarious.
To be continued.
to be continued.
All
We'll
right,
talk about that off
I think it's your
camera.
turn to answer that one now.
I will say
I ain't got nothing in my cup to sip no more, so I'm just going to pinky up.
it would probably be like someone from the past. Because I'm not saying like I didn't enjoy my last relationships, but I know why they didn't work. So, but a relationship that I did have that was probably about a year and a half that could have lasted longer, but you know, you make mistakes. But that would probably bring something like that. 5'5", same last name, not related at all, pause. But yeah, she knows who she is. Yeah, we probably, yeah, I see her family now. She's awesome. She's got lots of kids, and you know, probably something like that.
Lots of kids, Brady Bunch.
Yeah, she met a good man, and they got married, and you know, I'm like, damn, those kids could have been mine. I would have had kids with her.
Oh,
But
you doing that Carl Thomas? And
one
I
of
wish
those
I
days.
never.
Not really. I don't really. I'm just answering the question, right? I don't give a. You know, I'm just saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
Probably her.
I had asked the question like 5 times.
it was good.
Well, I answered the question unfortunately twice,
first
and the first one I already know people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, it is not what you think it is." Again, I came full circle. That means it's over.
Right.
Done.
All right.
Complete.
I think I got it. It's
Oh, no,
my
I'm
turn.
good.
Yeah,
I got-
Lance, what you got?
I got. All right. So, where's it go? I wrote it down. All right. So I know who this is. This is from Matt Ortega. Right. He's follows us on YouTube, Instagram,
Right.
TikTok.
Shout
Thank
out,
you, man.
Matt.
Appreciate it.
He said, "What's a topic or guest you've always wanted to feature on the podcast but haven't had the chance to yet?"
A topic
That's
or
easy.
guest.
Or a guest.
So it's basically 2 questions.
Yeah. Well, it's just, yeah. Basically.
All right, let's have fun with this.
Yeah. It's really easy.
Okay, so a topic that I wanted to talk about on the podcast, money in depth. Like I want to bring someone on here that can teach people financial literacy.
That's cool.
That's cool.
I like that.
Okay, because there's not too many people out there
Jinx.
that is actually understanding how to use their money, how to save their money,
Yeah.
and how to invest their money,
Good answer.
I
including me.
like that.
And do you have a specific guest that you would
specific guest
financial
of
literacy?
that?
Yeah.
I don't know. And to be honest with you, in that
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike would be good.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Elon Musk.
Sure. I mean, jeez. That, I mean,
Because the questions I would ask him is just like, why you gotta be so stingy, you know? So like, I gotta be very,
$2.92 billion, right?
I gotta be very particular about it.
Killer Mike's solid, but yeah, there's a lot of people out there that are.
Oh,
good.
you know who I'd love to bring on?
Yeah.
Mr. Beats.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's nice.
I like that.
Mr. Beats, yeah.
Mr. Beast is awesome. That he definitely has some skills. What about you, Joe?
I would think Wow, that's a stumper in a way.
Is it?
Yeah, kind of, because I don't know, because my head's in another place. But
I hear you.
I would want someone on here because I think that, and this goes back to financials. I would, and I talked about this before when I worked in property management. I would love to have someone come on here and how to teach people how to read CC and Rs. Because that was one of the biggest problems I had. Yeah. And no one really teaches it. I mean,
can you explain what CC and Rs?
CC and Rs are the rules and regulation which you can do in your condo.
Yeah.
On the outside. And it gets very confusing because people don't read it because it's the bylaws.
Property you rent?
No, property you own.
Okay.
So the HOA, the Homeowners Association. And the thing is, some of these CC and Rs and the bylaws and everything, you're looking at paperwork, like this thick. It's very, I don't think the average person can comprehend what is going on in each, issue that goes on. Yeah. And I've talked about before, I would love, because a lot of people don't know. And you'd be shocked about some of the shit that went down when I worked on that.
Yeah.
As far as a guest,
you got to talk about somebody from that world.
See, that's the thing. I'm not close to anybody about that. I'm going to go switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
You could find people if they really want to know it, but as a guest, I would probably want. No, I'm not gonna. No,
who? Say it, dude.
You know who I would like to have on here? To sit right here, Barkley.
Oh, that would be sick. That would be sick.
I love it, and I know it's two different words what I've said, and I apologize about. No, not apologize, and I didn't give the answer the way he wanted it, but I broke it down. But no, Barkley would be fun to have sitting right here because I think he's hilarious.
Yeah.
So.
Why'd you ask him to come right in this camera right here? No. Have him come on the show.
Sorry, not sorry.
Barkley,
right
when
there.
you're ready.
Do it like Skip did.
Right.
Yeah.
For me, I would like someone like Jordan Peterson or somebody that's like really like, just in depth on human existence and like theories and stuff, like somebody that's really got a grip on what's going on in life, right? I like outside of an athlete, but with Charles Barkley, that would be dope. But like somebody that can, that would come on and do something like that, because we haven't had that yet, right? We've had some great guests, but I really want to hear some, a different side of things. Somebody that's maybe done some, some psychedelics or to put it lightly, and have a different perspective than everybody else's. Plus the alien stuff too is cool, man. The thought process of it, we can all have our own opinions, but we don't go on the Joe Rogan experience way. But I love his pod, and I love the guest he has on for sure. So that's what I would say, big dog, no doubt.
Shout out this bitch for being on Joe Rogan's.
Oh man, no doubt, for
Saw
sure.
the episode. Big shout out to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
They get down, bro.
That's amazing.
They get down. So
it's amazing. It's a big step.
Definitely. And you guys know what time it is, right? To my left and to my right.
I got you.
Compadres, we are at the positive period of the podcast.
I like that.
I know.
Like that little vibe.
Oh.
See where we can fit this in. I don't know if it's too cheesy for it because this is like some positivity, but
no, I think
it
it was a good little bop. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we can diddy bop to that.
We could diddy bop to that.
For sure.
For sure. So, this is where we leave you guys with some positivity until next week.
Yeah.
I will be going first, and this week I'm going to use giving. Be giving to yourself. Give yourself, time. Give yourself patience. Give yourself, honesty, and trust yourself in having good judgment on doing the right thing.
Right.
If you do the right thing for yourself, it's easier to do the right thing for others. So just be giving to you. It allows you to be given to others.
Very nice. Simple,
like that,
sweet.
man.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. I got that. I got a little clip for you. I'm gonna send to you.
Holla.
Yeah, no doubt. I knew you were gonna say something fire.
Heck yeah. Appreciate
you. Let's see. I freestyle these. A couple times I didn't, but
is it mob again?
Huh?
Is it mob again?
Mob again? No, I'm not gonna do mob. I want to say something, that's going on right now for us. It's a part of life, and you know, it sucks, and there's a lot of things that come into it, and a lot of ways that you gotta, you know, get over it. And but you know, everybody on your team and everybody loves, you know, you, Joe, and what's going on with you right now.
Appreciate it.
So
Appreciate it.
the positivity that I want you to bring out of that is that, you know, you're a strong dude, and everybody's here for you, and you know, I know you know what's up, bro. So
Definitely.
You know, sometimes I read this the other day through who knows where or what or conversation. I can't remember. I'm not going to get into details that's going on, but
Facts.
I will later. Sometimes people are positive all the time, but they don't go through positive things in their life.
Yeah.
But they still try to be positive, and people get twisted up when they say they're not positive because we don't know what that person is going through, but they're still trying to get to that end of the road. And you know what? Sometimes you got to hope for the best, and you got to prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
But either way, you know, I'll come out on the other side all right.
You will.
So
Definitely.
You got all of us, dude.
for sure.
You got a bunch of prayer warriors.
Definitely, brother.
Just like everything else we
You're
were
not
talking
alone in
about.
this situation.
For sure, dude. Absolutely, man. Word.
So what else you got, B? We got a few more minutes. Rip something. Now let's hear something funny or something. Come on.
Okay. Boom. Okay. So I literally said it's the trifecta of sports right now. We're in baseball season, football season's coming up, basketball season starting, and everything. So just give me one team from each that you think is gonna do it. Even though football hasn't
I'll go
started,
first.
basketball hasn't
I'll go
started.
first.
Still
He's
give me
ready to
one
fire.
team for each
I got
that you
first.
think
I
can
got
do
first. Doyers.
Oh wow.
Okay. And then I got probably Chiefs. And then I got to be honest, just to be real, I think Milwaukee's gonna be something to be dealing with this year. So there you go. The Bucks, Kansas City Chiefs, and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Okay. I got this one then.
Good question.
I'm gonna be biased on the baseball. I'm a Yankees fan, even though you see the Phillies.
You know they're in
Don't
the
worry about
cellar,
that.
right?
I don't want to hear it.
I'm just telling you the truth.
I don't faith.
They're in the cellar.
I have faith. Okay.
Hey, you gotta have
I have
faith in your team.
Okay, and then in football, for some odd reason, I'm getting this weird feeling from the Ravens.
You've been saying that.
They've been on the
Getting
cusp for a
this
long
weird
time.
feeling from
They got a new
and I think,
OC.
And I think a healthy Lamar with weapons.
With OC,
we're
new
gonna
OC
see
too.
something
Right.
new, and their defense is still stout. It's just adding an extra element, and I
Facts.
think they can pull off some wins in the playoffs when it matters.
Yeah.
It's still Who Dat Nation though, but I feel like the Ravens. And then basketball, I don't know if y'all realize this, but AD is getting a healthy
It's the Lakers.
training camp. So
Lakers.
Lakers.
I know.
So you hit two of your own teams in that.
I was trying not
Hey,
to,
good-
but
good though.
I like it,
the
though.
real reason why
I
I,
like
picked
it,
the
though.
Lakers is because of a healthy Anthony
I like
Davis.
it.
Right.
Is top 5 in the league.
Yeah, where you at, Joe?
Oh, the Raiders
Right.
won. The Raiders won the whole thing.
No, you know.
I know. If anybody believes
me-
that
give me
right
s-
now, good for you.
give me
Go
s-
put
give
your
me
money
some
down and hope
teams.
it
Give us some
happens.
nation.
No,
Give me some teams.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, bro. Like
Let's hear
there's a
this.
couple teams in the NFL. Like I will bet. I'm gonna try to put bets on.
Let's give you a trifecta.
But I'm gonna tell you right now. I will start baseball. I'll stick with the Dodgers. I want to see them do it.
Me too.
But I know how it's been the last couple of years. Someone will come out of nowhere and do it. Football. Let me throw out a dart here. A good dart. I think it might be Buffalo, dude.
Okay.
I think it could be Buffalo. I would. You think I'm going to say the Chiefs?
Yeah, good pick.
No.
I'm not going to say the Raiders.
No.
Good pick.
I mean, I agree with you on the Ravens. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now too. Detroit's going to make the playoffs.
Lions.
Hell yeah.
I think
better.
Jacksonville's
They
going to make
are.
the playoffs.
They had the best comeback last
Yeah,
season.
they did.
so-
They did.
And then in basketball, I would have to say in basketball, because basketball's such a
Suns?
No, hell no. Basketball to me is this. The playoffs are so long that I just think it's whoever gets hot at the end.
Yeah.
You know, and I would probably have to go with. Let me go ahead and really think about this.
Gotta
for a
have
minute,
two
because
H's at the
because
end.
we're talking about two of them that are in training camp. Then one hasn't even started.
Yeah, but you're talking about teams that finish with the 2 H's, hot and healthy. Whoever's the most healthiest,
Of course.
and the most on, the most
us a-
hottest team is going to take it.
Give us a team, Joe. What's up with the trifecta?
I'm thinking still, bro.
You can say the Suns, bro.
I don't want the Suns. That's why.
Well, they got squad.
Don't say the Celtics.
Oh, hell no.
Thank you.
Hell no.
So just come on over to the Lakers side.
Should I say the Clippers?
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, gosh.
Bucks.
I know Clipperdale somewhere just yet. No.
Milwaukee looks good. I'm
They
telling
do
you.
it. Milwaukee does. I'll be faithful. I'll stick with the Lakers.
There you go.
I think they actually have
Bring it back to
they
the
have
West.
a squad. I like to see, and I'm enjoying winning times, and that's my youth, and I'm a Laker
You
fan
put 'em
anyways.
on.
I didn't want to pick both of them. but
I
yeah.
know. I want to watch I hope the Lakers win. I love LeBron and squad, but I'm just being, real.
And I tell all the real ones, we're going to be at the parade. But if you catch them fake fans there, we're going to stump them out.
Now, should we go and ask our great friend behind the
did you
Mac?
just say?
Yeah, I know. What did you say? That's why I was like, what?
Yes. Can we hear your trifecta?
What did he just say?
We going to plead the fifth.
stomp him
We're going
out.
to plead the fifth.
Come on, Mark. What you got?
All right, so I got
Just say Detroit.
Mark's the
Yeah.
trifecta.
Lions, Tigers, Pistons.
Put money
Okay.
on all of them.
Too bad.
I mean,
Pistons
Nah,
wasn't-
I don't even put money
That's
on.
how you
I don't
win
even put
money.
money on.
Hey,
the,
I'm telling you right now,
on the
that
Lions.
Detroit
On
Lions
the Lions,
team could be.
yeah.
That
That's
Detroit
how-
Lions team.
But that's how
Scary.
you win if
Scary.
you bet the
Yeah.
same city. You
But-
know, like the Lions, Tigers.
Right.
Yeah.
But I will say this about Detroit. They have a very unhappy starting running back. They traded their backup running back to us. And,
But look,
you know,
They
If
just
you-
drafted that kid out of
Look,
Bama.
look.
it's still a rookie.
If you did,
But he can ball.
if you did the Rams, Dodgers, and the Lakers, I mean that's a good bet.
Yeah.
Not with the
Yeah.
But then Rams.
I mean,
But you got all those
But
Charger
come
fans that
on.
put
They
money
won the
down
Super Bowl
still
a couple
because like they've never won one, and like the Chargers are always on the cusp of something.
well, yeah, Justin Herbert. That's but they do look good.
We'll see.
Yep. Well, compadres, we're at the time where we know you guys don't want us to be at, but it's the trifecta of the end. Yeah, anyways. That's at COMPODRES. And to my left, Ilson himself.
I am _Ilson.
And also to my right, Joe Rosati himself.
Take care, guys. That's all I have to say.
And I am Sbpress. Ladies and gentlemen, we're done.
I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call and quits, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better